A hard act to follow for these, but Maljamar just got touched off by Nowhere, who travelled well for a long way, like many, in the Hennessy. 6-4 now for Tony McCoy. Whispered Secret got a great chance, this horse. If you look through his form with Taranis and when he ran here last year, 11-2 now. Patrick 19th, a 15-2 shot. He was 4th in the Supreme Novices to Supreme Prince. Nyctios. It's a funny horse, that Richard Nyctios. He tipped up in the top and then he sort of lost his way a little bit, but I know reading Paul Nicholls this morning in the Post thought he had a half a chance anyway.
Yeah, interesting. His rep said he won last time out that he was suited by a small field, so not sure whether he's really going to get that, although will get thinned out. Patrick's 19th is an interesting runner, because he has won off a higher mark, and he was one of these horses that after an injury and a couple of below par performances, the handicapper eased maybe a little bit too much, and he, first time out, certainly interesting because he'll handle the ground. Nyctios 11-12, Sam Thomas, Paul Nicholls.
Well, it's a big ask, but he looks well, and you know it's the going is such. You know, some horses travel on it, and you know, interesting. Graham Lee and Ferdy Murphy saying earlier that you know, you don't want to make too much running or you won't go home. You don't want to be too far behind or you won't make the ground up. Well, let me tell you, all depends on the horse you're riding. If it's handling the ground, it's got a bit of class, and it doesn't matter where you are.
I do think you generally, though, you want to be handy, having been here.
Well, horses seem to
get into a good rhythm.
Well, horses seem to struggle making up ground in this ground, and that's obvious. But it all depends on the pace you're going. And you know, some horses, you know, can travel at a certain speed and some can't, and you get them just a little bit above it and then you're struggling. Well, the eye catcher is the top horse here, Nyctios. I know he hasn't run yet this season and he's got plenty on his plate at Evanstone 12, but he's been turned out in really good shape by Paul Nicholls.
Tony McCoy okay to ride Maljamar, but he has just been carrying an injury the last couple of days. Maljamar and Desperado, he seems to handle soft ground okay, though plenty by the side don't. Nyctios caught our eye in the paddock, Supreme Prince out on the course for Simon, Maljamar in the betting ring and on the exchanges with Warpath and Whispered Secret the negative.
Yeah, we're obviously feeling sorry for Ruby Walsh missing out at the moment, and also for Wayne Hutchinson, who had severe damage to his knee. He's missing the ride here on Maljamar. Also Barry Fenton, who's broken a leg for the 5th time, so best wishes to those. But Scoop 6 update, still a few of you left in here, including a few girls in the Channel 4 truck, so fingers crossed for them, and I'm sure they'll share all their winnings out with their friends if
who made the selections,
if things turn out for them.
Yes, the baby Cham could be flowing tonight as they head towards the first. And it's Warpath in the nose. And Patrick's 19th is the fall. And Maljamar has been hampered and unseats Tony McCoy. McCoy on the turf, 2 races running. Maljamar, the well-back favourite, out of the race at the first fence here, as Warpath leads them round the turn into the straight from Arda Hay. And Supreme Prince and Nyctios, Bishop's Bridge, followed by Chief Yeoman and Free Gift, and Kelrev, one of the loose horses running across the field. Whispered Secret at the back of the pack as they approach the second. And Warpath takes it ahead of Arda Hay. And so a dramatic incident at that first fence with Maljamar hampered badly by the fall of Patrick's 19th. And we'll try and update you on both the riders, Dominic Ellsworth and Tony McCoy. He had 2 fallen horses. They look all right. They're both galloping pretty sound. And just glancing back to the scene of the cross fence, it looks as though the riders are clear. It looks as though they have walked away from that. It's a long way away from here in the box, but I think we're okay. Warpath in front from Free Gift. Green jacket Arda Hay, far side red cap Sam Thomas on Nyctios. Red and white jacket on the near side, Supreme Prince takes it 4th or 5th, followed by Kelrev. Then Chief Yeoman, Bishop's Bridge and Whispered Secret as they head towards the water jump, which in the current weather is at risk of overflowing. And Warpath by a length and a half to Arda Hay and Free Gift and Nyctios clearing the water. Then Supreme Prince, Kelrev, Chief Yeoman, Whispered Secret and Bishop's Bridge as now they run away from the grandstands in really miserable conditions now. It's driving rain and the light is fading fast, and it's Warpath from Arda Hay. Nyctios travels strongly in 3rd place. I was amazed to see him sweating down at the start. Be too many sweating man or beast here at Newbury today. Free Gift back in fourth, then Kelrev and Supreme Prince, Chief Yeoman, Whispered Secret and Bishop's Bridge as they take the first of the 5 fences in the back straight. And they're all safely over there. Whispered Secret was a bit slow. On now to the next. This is an open ditch. Arda Hay coming into it with about a 2.5 length lead over Warpath. Supreme Prince jumped up very well to the outside, and then Nyctios up the inside. And you just get an impression there with the rain lashing against the camera lens, and Arda Hay leads to the next. These jump jockeys, they earn every cent, don't they? Supreme Prince on the far side, Free Gift in behind them. Then Chief Yeoman in the dark blue and green jacket, widest, far side. Warpath in the noseband still there. Kelrev as they clear the next. And there, Nyctios is down. Nyctios is a faller. And the horse is up. Sam Thomas, an epitome there of the ups and downs of jumping. But he's all right, he's up quickly on his feet. And it's Arda Hay that still leads to Free Gift in second, with Supreme Prince in third, as they now prepare to leave the back straight behind them. And Nyctios looks perfectly all right. He's just being held by Sam Thomas back in the back straight. And it's Arda Hay from Warpath in second place. Then moving up is Kelrev in the red cap. Towards the outside, Free Gift with every chance. Bishop's Bridge, Whispered Secret getting closer. Blue jacket, yellow hoops on the sleeves. In fact, a few of them in with chances. They charge down to this cross fence. 5 out. Arda Hay lifts off in front there. Kelrev made a very serious mistake. Christian Williams almost at the buckle end of the reins as they now run left-handed into the home straight, and it's Arda Hay, Free Gift. Then Whispered Secret on the outside of Supreme Prince. Back on the rail is Kelrev trying to recover from that blunder. Chief Yeoman in behind them. Bishop's Bridge and now Warpath has cracked as they run down the straight with 4 fences left to jump, and Arda Hay grinding away. Kelrev coming back on the far side over 4 out. Free Gift landed right there as well. Whispered Secret in the noseband on the near side of Supreme Prince. Bishop's Bridge and Chief Yeoman. This is the final open ditch coming up. It's 3 out. Arda Hay from Kelrev. Arda Hay, a great bold jump from Kelrev. Then Whispered Secret on the left. Free Gift now comes under pressure from Bishop's Bridge on the far side. Chief Yeoman and Supreme Prince as they race down to the second last. Kelrev is challenged by Whispered Secret. Kelrev the faster jump from Whispered Secret. Be remarkable if Kelrev can win here after that blunder. Kelrev by 2 or 3 lengths to Whispered Secret. Bishop's Bridge back in third, and then Chief Yeoman who's plodding on, but approaching the final fence. Christian Williams, and Kelrev jumps it well again and lands about 4 lengths clear. Bishop's Bridge, Whispered Secret and Chief Yeoman, they're all battling it out for the places here, but Kelrev maintaining the gallop by 4 or 5 lengths. Chief Yeoman is putting in a bit of a late run as they enter the final half furlong. Kelrev from Chief Yeoman and Whispered Secret, and Kelrev will last home here. A notable win. Kelrev from in second, Chief Yeoman, third Whispered Secret, then Bishop's Bridge, followed by Free Gift, Arda Hay fading, and Supreme Prince. And this is a pretty remarkable performance at 14-1. Kelrev, who was nearly blundered out of the race at the cross fence 5 out.
Kelrev, 4th and 5th in the last 2 years running in this race, wins today the 14-1 joint co-8th favourite of 3. Co-8th of 3, 14-1. Kelrev beats Chief Yeoman at 12-1. Whispered Secret was third at 5-1. And for Maljamar, jockeys hate being put down as unseated. Poor Tony McCoy had no chance of staying aboard Maljamar. Officially unseated his rider, the 6-4 favourite.
Well, first start for Alan King, having left Venetia Williams and beaten one to Venetia's into second place. Kelrev, he hasn't always sustained his effort for as long as this. There were just a moment before he met the running rail that you got the impression he was idling, but change of yards has certainly worked. Christian Williams, who sat tight after a mistake at halfway, there's a few who are out of the race from a very early stage.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, you know, it's a little bit like Sir Rembrandt, you know, change of scenery sometimes does horses good. He's been a thinker in the past, but he's worked hard for his corn today, done well, given a fine ride too from Christian Williams.